Good morning. This is Diana Sescolini. This is week 7 instructors video for Accounting Chafee 1A. Today is Monday, February 19th. Yes, it is a holiday, but when you're doing an online class, holidays really don't make a difference. So here's what's happening this week. First of all, I want to say I hope that the exam went okay last week. I looked at the grades. You seem to do very well on that. I really think that's great. So this week we're starting into some new stuff. First of all, tonight, project number 1 from chapter 4 is due. It is worth 100 points. So it's quite a heavy duty project, but it gives you the understanding of what happens in accounting from the beginning to the end of a 10-step cycle. So we're going to do chapter 6 this week. So chapter 6 goes hand in hand with chapter 5. Chapter 5 last week, or the previous week, was about understanding when you buy and sell a product. But in chapter 6, we're going to look at the individual product or the actual inventory item and track the ins and outs of it using different valuation methods such as FIFO, LIFO, and weighted average. So chapter 6 is all about the cost of the inventory. That's all we're concerned about in chapter 6. We're not worried about the selling price, but just the cost of the inventory, how much is left on the shelf and how much you sold. Don't forget there's also discussion board and there's also practice problems if you want to do it. And today starts the beginning of project number 2, and you have 2 weeks to do it. Now project number 2 is just like project number 1, except now you bring in the concept of buying and selling product. So it's very, very similar. Just want you to be heads up on that. So that's what's happening this week, week 7 of Instructor, the Chafee 1A accounting class. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have questions or concerns. I am going to be available all this week. I was out of town last week a little bit, so I didn't have a chance to respond frequently or quickly. But please reach out to me if you need my help. Thank you so much for listening.